Hello, everybody. Welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. I'm getting caught up on my celebrities. I'm sorry that I have not posted for a few weeks. It's what happens when you go away for I went away for 5 days, and that was in June. Like June, I came back July 1st. No, June 30th or 31st. Was it the 30th that I came back? And so it's taken me all this time to catch up and just have a little bit of a rest because I was behind on readings and so forth. So now I'm getting caught up. I'm trying to get the celebrity readings out there. Maybe I'll do another one, but the one I will do today is Bradley Cooper and Irina. I want to make sure that's her name. I had it up here earlier. Irina Shayk. Okay. Now, I did a reading on them. I forget how long ago it was. Probably about, 4 or 5 months ago. I didn't feel like they were going to split. So now I get comments saying, you were wrong. You were wrong. Well, nothing is ever written in stone. When I do an energy reading, I base it on what I'm feeling right now with the couple or with the person. Hold on. So at the time, I felt like they were both committed to each other. I felt it was very pragmatic. All right. I didn't feel like this relationship was highly sexual. It was, yes, they're attracted to each other. They have a baby now, and they are putting their energy into the baby. And so I felt they were going to stay together for the child. So I did not feel a breakup coming. Okay? So save it for all of you people out there that say I was wrong, because it doesn't change anything. All right? Like, I can't change anything, and I can't be 100% all the time. So all I can do is come on here and help get some insight or get some light on the relationship, because you guys want to know. Inquiring minds always want to know. And so I do this because you guys want to know, and then I get shit on well, that was wrong. All right, so be it. So I was wrong. There's times where I am wrong. But go look at Jennifer Lopez. Go look at Lady Gaga, and I was right there. So save your comments. Maybe I'm going to start disabling my comments. It's like, get out of my life. I'm tired of it. I need to get a thicker skin. So now everybody wants an update on Bradley Cooper and Irina, and people think that Lady Gaga was involved in this. She was not. I really feel, bottom line, Irina started getting really insecure. And you can only be so secure until the constant, it gets bombarded in your face. Oh, look at them in Las Vegas. Look at them in The Star Is Born. That kind of a thing. I don't believe Bradley had anything to do with Lady Gaga and Christian splitting up. I don't believe Lady Gaga had anything to do with these two splitting up. So these two have gone their separate ways. I feel she's bitter. She is. I feel she's really trying to keep her head up high and get through this. It's hard enough not being a celebrity to go through something like this, and then being a celebrity and going through something like this. I just feel like it kept kind of getting thrown into her face, this whole Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper thing. And, there's only so much she can say. Baby, that's not the case. This is just acting, and this is just singing. This is us being on the stage. And so I think he kind of got tired of it too. It was too much for her. She didn't like it, and it got to her. And I feel it was what was happening in the media and with all of this, it was bigger than them. She couldn't handle it anymore. So like I felt it didn't matter how many times he said, Irina, don't worry, there's nothing going on between us. It would just snowballed. It snowballed, and it's like I just see him kind of like throwing his hands in the air like, I cannot do this anymore. What more can I do to make you feel secure? You know, and anybody, like, mind you, anybody would become insecure after something like that. I would be insecure if my man was up there singing, even though you kind of know it's like it's part of a gig. It's yes, they have a connection. The connection was in acting, and it was through doing that movie, but that's what it was, just in a connection. Yes, he was smitten with Lady Gaga. He was. But I think there was a time there where if he wasn't with Irina, that they probably, and if she wasn't taken, I think they could have gotten together, but they didn't act on it because they were both with somebody else. So I don't know what you guys want to know in this reading. All I feel is Lady Gaga didn't have anything to do with it. Irina was insecure. I don't feel like Bradley helped her enough. Maybe he tried. I think he tried, but after a while it just gets a little exhausting. I feel like it was just exhausting for everybody. I feel Lady Gaga is can be supportive, but I really don't feel like they've crossed any lines or going to cross any lines, or he's going to go running to Lady Gaga. I don't feel that. Him and Lady Gaga are two different people. You know what? I saw a documentary on her on Netflix, and I forget what it was called. But they were interviewing her. And she just goes and takes her top off because she's more comfortable. She's sitting there talking to other people, and she just takes her top off. And I'm not judging, but that's not really Bradley Cooper's type. She's a rock star. I don't know if you call her rock. I don't know what she is in that sense, but she is a mega singer. She's like Madonna, right? And she's a little bit on the eccentric side, and he's nothing like that. I was a little blown away by that. It's just like, why would you take your top off? I'm not judging, but I was just a little bit blown away by that. That is not his type, I don't feel. I mean, you can't say there's no man out there that doesn't like a woman running around topless, but that's really not his type. So I don't feel like there's anything going on there between the two of them. And I feel these two have just kind of gone their separate ways. It just kind of drove a wedge into the relationship. And there's nothing Bradley can do to make Irina feel secure. So they've just gone their separate ways. Okay? I don't feel like he's going to get together with Lady Gaga. All right? Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. See what the messages are regarding Bradley and Irina. I feel like I ranted. Sorry about that. Irina and Bradley. What are the messages regarding Irina and Bradley? Irina and Bradley. What are the messages regarding Irina and Bradley? Just feel like Irina had enough. I think more from just the world, the media, the gossip, the tabloids, So I'm shuffling till one card falls out. Those are clarity cards and jumpers. What are the messages regarding Irina and Bradley? Irina and Bradley. Irina and Bradley. Irina and Bradley. Okay, so what are the messages regarding Irina and Bradley? So I feel she just went with her intuition. There's the High Priestess. This is about intuition, trusting in yourself, and she went with what is right for her. Because there's the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about isolation, being left out in the cold, emotionally being isolated, like this is coldness here. Okay, all right, here they are, the lovers, the partnership. She made a choice. This is also about choices. So she's made that choice, even though they have this partnership, this balance, of two people together. It was too much for her. She was just kind of left out in the cold. New beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so she's got enough to move forward. Both of them moving forward. There's that new beginning. And then we have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands talks about career, ideas, projects, like them perhaps looking towards their career, throwing themselves into work. Okay. Let's see what's going on between Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. What are the messages regarding Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper? Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Messages regarding Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Oops. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. What are the messages regarding Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper? Okay, so what are the messages regarding Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper? Here we have the Three of Wands, which represents teamwork. It's about working together. So here we have, this is about two people working together. I'm just going to go to my book and see what the more in-depth meaning of Three of Wands is. Okay, so I believe this is that successful relationship that they have. It's about success and self-expressions. Could be a new project that they might be working on. They might be working on something coming up. I don't know if anybody out there knows that. But this is about a new project. So they could be working on something together. I believe she's an Aries. So here she is. She's confident. She's a feisty woman. She's self-assured. Master of her own domain. I believe she is. Let me just double check that before I get hate comments. Lady Gaga birthday. Gaga birthday. March 28th, so yeah, she's an Aries. Okay, so she's an Aries. Two of Swords, we have an impasse here. So this card represents compromising and balancing. So the message between Bradley and her is that there is compromise and balance in the relationship. This is more a balance with thoughts and reason rather than emotion. Okay, so this relationship is balanced more emotionally, mentally. Okay, they have a great relationship. There's a good foundation to the relationship. We have the Four of Wands. It's family, friends, but it talks about just a stable relationship. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this talks about that mastering your like skill, quality, craftsmanship. So I believe that they're going to work together again. There could be another film they're working on, music, whatever the case is. I'll just get my pendulum out and see if there's anything romantic. Is okay. This is the first time I'm using it today, so I'm going to see what a yes is. All right, show me a yes, because every day it could be different. All right, so yes is back and forth. Show me a no. All right, so there's the no, round and round. Is Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, do they have romantic feelings for each other? Says no. No romantic feelings. Okay. All right. So there's the reading on Bradley Cooper, Irina, and Lady Gaga. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. If anybody would like to purchase a private reading, you can email me. My email will be at the bottom of the video. What else was I going to say? So about myself, I'm clairsentient. I believe I have all four clairs. Clairsentient, clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant. I think I have all of it, but my strength is being a clairsentient, which means I can feel what other people feel. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye-bye.